So I've been back over a day, and we flew in Sunday night, and my sister and her boyfriend picked us up, and we drove all the way out to Okotoks to drop off my dad and his girlfriend, and then we drove all the way back and back to the apartment, and I just crashed. Yesterday didn't do a whole lot. I was still really tired from traveling. Watched a lot of movies. Like we watched the new Blair Witch one that I really wanted to watch. And then because The Conjuring 2 was only 99 cents and we still hadn't seen it, we watched that. We watched both those in my sister's room on her Xbox. And then I had picked up Secret Life of Pets, and I still hadn't watched it. I really wanted to see it in theaters, and I just didn't get around to it. So I picked it up at Walmart, and I watched that. And it was super funny. And then it was like 8:30, and I'm like, I'm still wide awake. I still have a bunch of movie passes. So the sister and I went, and we saw Underworld Blood Wars in theaters. It was really good. So of all the movies yesterday, most of it, I was really disappointed with The Conjuring 2. Like, it wasn't the worst horror film I've ever seen, but it was disappointing. I was actually quite disappointed with it. I knew the story and stuff going in. Conjuring 1 was really good. But Blair Witch was better than I expected it to be. It still wasn't great. I think I wanted a different ending, maybe. So I'll have to read up on that and see what some of the theories are in that. Love horror films. Is one of the few genre movies that my sister and I will agree on and watch. We watch horror movies all the time. Can't watch them in theaters because we talk too much. We talk way too much. We literally dissect the movie like crazy. Our favorites seem to be the found footage ones, so definitely to see the new Blair Witch Project was really good. Like the sequel. I mean, I have the first one and the sequel that came back way back when. That was, I liked it. It wasn't great, but it was good. So to see where, like, I consider the first Blair Witch Project the first found footage horror flick, to see where it was then, to see where we are nowadays, like, it's really good. Like, that's one of my favorites type, is to watch those found footage ones. And we've watched some shit. There are some really shitty ones out there, and then there's some that have really good stories, but even like the found footage stuff is like pretty crappy because the people can't act. And then there's ones where it's great but there's no storyline. The Paranormal Activity ones are really good. Not so much like quality wise, whatever. Like, I really like the lore of them, like the storyline, like connect them together in this, like, I don't know. It's just really good. So we watch a lot of horror movies, so it's been a while since we sat and watched a couple. So it was fun to do that yesterday. I'm really excited to see Split. I think it's called, that one that's the trailers are out everywhere. We might actually try and go see that in theaters. Like, I really want to see it. Because I think our favorite from last year was The Visit. I was so shocked. Like, I didn't know it was an M. Night Shyamalan when we rented it because we saw the trailer, super excited, and then we watched it and it was phenomenal. We loved it, and then I realized afterwards, it's like, oh, it was, actually half decent. And so to see Split, he's doing Split as well. I've got high expectations. I'm not holding my breath, but I'm super psyched for it. So, but I don't know if there's any other horror flicks that I'm really looking forward. I know there's a backlog of ones that I've got to make a list of, and then just someday just like go through them when the sister's off as well. Yeah, never could watch them in theaters. We talk way too much. Just because it's fun. It's like, oh, is this gonna happen? No, I bet this is gonna happen. It's just hilarious. And yeah, like watching some of the shittier ones. What was it? Woman in Black and Woman in Black 2. I mean, they looked good. I think number 2 was maybe a little bit better than number 1, but just sitting there. And Annabelle kind of sucked. But even some of the really cheesy ones are like some of our favorites, like the Chuckies. I love all the Chuckies. Even like the new one, the Curse of Chucky. Like, I just want another Chucky movie. But yeah. So not much else going on. I'm back to work tonight. I'm just doing a little bit of cleaning. And I gotta sleep, and I need a shower. I only work a couple days this week, and then I've got therapy on Friday, and I'm off Saturday. The rest of this month is I got my work Christmas party, got inventory, and a review, so that's pretty much January. I gotta go for CPR classes in February, so that could be a little bit of fun. I haven't taken that in a while, like mine's expired, so I need that for work again, so that would get me out of work for a bit and doing CPR stuff. And then I don't have a lot planned. I gotta go back to New Brunswick in the end of July and August, or the end of July, beginning of August. So I gotta save for that. The comic expo's in April, so I gotta pick up a ticket for that and put some money away for that. And then I don't have any plans this year. I gotta start looking up stuff, because if I don't keep busy, I'll just go insane. Because we're coming up on my 1 year on the waiting list for Dr. Reish. I think I still got another year to go before I get anywhere near him, which is a little sad, but is the reality. So, like, one of my New Year's resolutions is to have patience. I have patience, but having patience for this is like a whole other deal. I got a couple of doctor's appointments in February as well. But trying to get out a bit more is another goal for 2017. Yeah, 2017. Yeah. I'm really happy to see my cat yesterday night, the other night. But I didn't bring anything back from Vegas. So we went around. We went to comic book store and the gaming store. We stopped at Walmart and I bought the cat like a toy that she put that treats in. And it took her, a couple hours, but she finally figured out how to knock the treats out of it, because I got her another one from like Petland, and she pushed it all over the place and could not get the treats out of it to save her life. So I had to get her a simpler one. It could be just because she's old. A little sad. So yeah, apparently my Vegas videos went over well, which is good. I filmed so much and just trying to edit. I was happy I got Wi-Fi working in our room. Excalibur was amazing. Everybody else was like, well, we could have stayed here, or there, but it was good. I liked where we were. We could walk anywhere. I mean, there was a lot to, like, I knew people, smoking aside, I'm like, so not used to that. But drinking, I knew there was a lot of drinking in Vegas, but I didn't realize you could just take it out onto the streets and walk all over the place with it. There's a lot more kids around than I thought there would be, but I guess that's the way it's going. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Vegas. I'd definitely go back. Maybe with a younger crowd, because it was like family and my dad and stuff. I'd go back with a young crowd because I definitely want to hit some of the clubs, go dancing or whatever, and definitely see a show, because we didn't see a show while we were there. What else? Costumes, going there and coming back. There was nothing to worry about. I had no issues whatever getting my hormones past security and coming back, which was nice, because that was my biggest concern. I don't know why I built it in my head that it was like a huge deal, me trying to go to the US and come back with my hormones of being in trans and everything else, but I didn't have any issues. Actually, I did really well in the States. They didn't use anything or sir. I think there was just like one place in New York, where I got pizza, where the guy kept going, ma'am. And it was like, at the end of every sentence, it's like, would you like a soda, ma'am? Did you want cheese on that, ma'am? I'm like, okay, this is a little weird, because like a normal person doesn't end every sentence with a sir or a ma'am. So I'm just like, whatever, get my food, leave. Other than that, it was really good. Yeah, I think that's about it. I just wanted to do a short one. Of course, this is turning into like 8 minutes, I guess. So I'll probably film on the weekend or something. Yeah. I guess she doesn't want it right now, but that's her new toy. That's her. Isn't that your new toy? Yeah, you liked it? Because you knocked all the treats out of it yesterday. Cats. You tired? You tired, Gibbs? gotta take down the kitty calendar. I finally got another one. That's so sad. I love this calendar. It was so cute. With all the kitties. Room's a mess. I gotta clean it. I got a small one. I got a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. A small calendar for right now until I find a bigger one that I really like. But I really needed a calendar, so I just picked up a smaller one. So, because I got dates and stuff I've got to write down. I gotta put that there. What have I done? So this video is probably a compilation of like since I got back from Vegas. I've been working. I had therapy yesterday. I got back from the grocery store like not even a couple minutes, like hour ago, because I picked up some stuff. Not doing a whole lot today. I might color, I play some video games, or I might just go to sleep. Like, I'm super tired. I only worked 3 days this week, but it was just like so much shit got built up for me being away for 4 days. 4 days. Me away for 4 days. And it's like so much shit built up. I'm like, how are they gonna work when I go away for 2 weeks in like the end of July? Whatever. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I got a new calendar. I put that up, and that one's temporary until I find a bigger one that I like. I'm pretty picky. I'm gonna go through and tidy my movies and clean my room. I was gonna just like, I didn't know what I was gonna do today. I was gonna color, I'm gonna chill, I'm kind of just randomly going from thing to thing. I did up some dishes, I gotta do a little laundry. But I wanna tidy my room up because it's kind of a mess, and clean up some other stuff. What else is I gonna talk about? No real subjects to talk about today. I was gonna try and think of something. I'll probably think of something next week. Plan it out a bit better. Cause vlogs. Like I said, I'm gonna try and vlog more. Kind of like I did before, but I want to be going out and seeing stuff. So it's not always like, hey, I went to the grocery store. Cause that could get boring. I gotta take. I think I got first aid classes next month. And I might take a self-defense course, which would be really cool. Something that I need. I got the Comic Expo into April. But I haven't got too much else planned in between, so it's finding other stuff to do. So I thought, find like subjects to talk about, being trans and everything else. Yeah, so that's it for right now. I don't think I'm going out or going out anywhere today. So yeah. So my mom and my aunt got me this giant ass Toblerone bar for Christmas. Like, we're talking like it's like the length of my arm, almost. Giant ass. Love Toblerone. It's so good. But it's huge, and I eat all of it. I was sick. Like, I've had it since Christmas, so I've had it over a month, and I'm only eating this. So I'm going to break it up into all the smaller pieces, and I'm going to freeze a bunch of it, so that it's all wrapped up so it doesn't go stale or whatever. Like, Jesus Christ. It's so huge. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm just going through all the stuff that I've got, like leftover Christmas chocolate, and I'm just trying to break it up and go through it and put it in a little secret box, hide it. So that I got the snack stuff, so it's not really covered, so that my sister doesn't do it. But yeah, giant silver bar. So yeah, I'm just gonna break that up into a bunch of little pieces. So fun.